Good morning. This is Larry McMillan with a market comment on Monday, June 29th. So the market took a nasty turn on Friday and set off a couple of sell signals for us. So we're pretty much turning bearish, except for the fact that the SPX chart has not broken down completely yet. That island reversal is still there on the chart, and that's of course negative. The index failed at the 3155 level several times. That's resistance. If it were to rise to 3184, that would close that gap on the island and be very positive, but it seems to be going the other way now. So the lows of 2 weeks ago are at 2965. That would be the first test. And then below that at 2920, that's the ultimate test. So if SPX breaks down below 2920, the SPX chart itself will be negative to go along with now put-call ratios have turned negative as on Friday. That's a new development. The breadth oscillators are on sell signals. That happened last week as well, and they were not able to recover even when the market rallied a couple of times. And then, of course, we've got volatility. VIX was higher again on Friday and re-entered spiking mode. So that cancels out the recent VIX spike peak buy signal. It sets up another one eventually, but it canceled out the previous one. So the only remaining positive is the SPX chart, and that's a bit doubtful as well. But we've seen in the past where SPX will hold at support, the other indicators are negative, and SPX, of course, wins out. It is the price, and it is the most important indicator. So we're still waiting for price to break down below 2920 on the S&P 500 to complete a totally bearish pattern. Meanwhile, VIX remains above its 200-day moving average. That's negative, and the term structure, or the construct of volatility derivatives, is also negative. The one possible positive light there is that VIX closed above the 3-month VIX on Friday. That is a short-term oversold condition that could generate a buy signal in the next couple of days. And there is always some positive seasonality around a holiday, and of course that this Friday is off for the 4th of July holiday, so we could rally a little bit in there and be in line with those signals. But the fact that the put-call ratios have turned negative officially now is a major development. So I invite you to visit our website, subscribe to some of our newsletters. We follow these things in great detail and make recommendations on them, of course. So that's at optionstrategist.com. Otherwise, have a great week trading.